Yo, hey.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yo, her snaps grow way too high. She sneaking with the way. She lying. She saying we're God. Dinner been tight. Hat man wayside. She wanna FaceTime.
Sound waste time. She on sideline, I'm on field. Your life is so fake, mine is too real. Move so fast, no time to heal. Out in Cincy with my brothers, I take ton up on your brothers. So much steez, y'all are fiends. I make teas, sold 2K in the spring. No time for no summer fling. Modest brother with no bling. She love me, but she gets no ring.
We starting?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't matter where I look. You think I should look in the camera?
Look towards me, just
Okay.
like conversation. So there's a few questions for everyone.
Okay.
And then there's a few individual ones.
All right. I want everyone to realize how raw it was, how uncut it was. Like this shit we were making. Nobody else is fucking making it. Nobody else is fucking with us in the area. I feel like, you know what I mean? Just it was so pure and shit was funny as fuck. Like the OJ shirt, that shit was selling. The Lindsay Lohan, people still asking me for this day for a restock on those. It's never happening, but you should have bought it when it was available, you know. So I just want everyone to realize how raw and pure we were acting out in the youth. You know what I mean? I think that's really important.
This is music. This isn't a business. This isn't a trying to be the most popular. It isn't trying to make the most money. It's all about love and music and getting other people to understand that, because that's what the world is missing right now.
We can't forget the origin of the avenue. That's important.
I just want people to remember that that's where we started, as a family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was definitely an energy, that we had to us. And we were pretty young at the time. We were freshman and sophomore in high school, and I feel like you kind of have that chip on your shoulder that you have something to prove, and you really want to go hard for your set. So
honestly, I feel like 2018 was a great foundation year almost, and just we were just kind of building up what we wanted to look like or sound like and that kind of thing.
I think the real formation of the Avenue came with Can't Stop the 330. I think it kind of goes back to that, because that was a big collaboration, and I think that's really about what the Avenue has been about up to this point, and whatever we do with it going forward. It's about us all as creatives working together, and in 2018 we were just kind of starting out, and I know that was the end of the year, so we didn't do that much, but that was a big moment for us, even if it is pretty corny looking back on it,
Can't stop running 330. 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 Can't stop running 330.
Lions don't lose sleep over pains of a sheep. Peasant boys are trying to get some cash for the weed. I'ma go some leaves, but that's for the tea. The tea is that someone's playing victim, but that ain't it. To the culprit, give me a bear, move with them, and I'll pop it.
No, get a closer shot. Get a closer shot. We're gonna get a good shot. If I'm gonna do this, go, do it.
Can't stop running 330. Can't stop running 330. Can't stop running 330.
I do think a lot of things that came about by chance, but we realized what we could do as a group, so we made the Avenue, and it was a great experiment,
One memory that really stands out was my collaboration project with Max and Nate. It happens to all of us. That was sweet, because it was us finally putting something together. So that was definitely a defining moment of the Avenue for me.
Yeah. Okay, so May of 2021, last May, I was working at Dunkin', and it was like the last day we were selling our merch, our first drop, the clothing drop, and I checked my phone and I saw that we sold like 2K worth of clothes, bro, and that feeling was like nothing I've ever felt before. You know what I mean? Well, trying to drop the Avenue collection soon. Hopefully, it's already dropped by now. And then we also got a collab tape with Nate Pollock coming out. Don't have a release date on that, but we've got some hits in there too. Just trying to get everything started.
How you say you 10 toes down when I've never seen you around? She love my voice, she love my sound. I invite her to my lounge. Wait till I hit Cincy, then maybe we can go steady. Right now I'm moving fetty. She said I'm not cute, I'm sexy. Cheeks are red, rosacea. She love Europe, Croatia. Why you faking that you're rich? It makes you look like a...
To me, the Avenue represents home.
The Avenue just it symbolizes this like idea that I feel like everybody strives for when it comes to like creativity and stuff. Like you want to give it a name, give it an image and stuff like that. So when we created that was like a whole thing, especially like with the website and stuff. It became just more legitimate, I guess, or like more real feeling and that kind of thing. So yeah, it definitely just represents like us just creating whatever we want.
I want people to think like we take this seriously. You know, we put time and effort into it. I'm doing this shit right now, bro. I'm doing this shit right now. You know, I did this shit this morning when I woke up. I did it before my grad party. I was doing it last night. After a little romantic endeavor, you know what I'm saying? I was doing it then, bro. You know what I mean? It's not a little thing. It's not just like a hobby. You know what I mean? We take it seriously. Everybody in this team does. So that's another thing too. We have fun and we do this because we love it, but we also take it seriously. And when you love something, you're gonna take it seriously. You're gonna put your all into it. You really love something, you're gonna spend a lot of time on it. That's what we do.
It represents not just the people in it, but I think it represents a lot of like just young creatives who really want to get stuff off the ground. Not just like around us, but perhaps the world, you know what I mean? That people just really want to grind and do their creative shit instead of working the job they don't want to work. So I think it represents a lot more than just like 5 guys, 6 guys getting together. I think we've grown a lot since we've started. You know, a lot of us have started new paths, just like in life, you know, just college, like it's as basic as that. And
I just think things should end before they implode, I guess, because either everything has a set ending that you decide, that the creators decide, or it just kind of dies. It just kind of falls off. And that's not, to me, that's not a good thing. That's why everything should end.
It's the steep though. This one has like synth hooks, like so it has like
get the trumpet part from that sample and chop it up, and we can honestly just lay down like a simple, simple progression or whatever, and then have like the trumpet part as like the climax of it.
What'd you say? This project is called
Right, that is fire.
I'm gonna make a drill beat. I'm gonna remix like a 2010 song like a drill beat. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am, Max. You can't do anything about it. I don't care. I'm still gonna do it.
Kiss my toes.
Dude, don't.
Yeah. Problem? Don't say shit.
Just to run over things real quick, I think our goals for rebrand launch by September 2nd. That's a date that I think we can hit if we work hard. Logo and new aesthetic is probably the top of the list, as well as the name that kind of ties into that. Our content plan, which I'll be working on soon. I think I'm going to have Eli help me with that. The website, a calendar for the Q4 of 2022, so last 3 months. The house album, that's on the list. And then I think another thing we should try to aim for is have like a release ready from an outside artist that we're bringing in to the label.
I think it's good to get a new face now that we've had a few years to kind of reflect on the idea, and it's less of a rebrand and more of a rebirth. There we go.
It's almost like a milestone in a way, but not in where we like exactly achieve like a number or anything, but more that we kind of grow up in a sense and kind of like move to a new idea or something different.
I think with the rebrand, it gives us kind of like a fresh start to kind of clear our minds, I don't want to say clear our name, but clear the brand and just give us like a new playing ground to start from.
If we need something more like illustrative to really help us like push the narrative of like what we're doing and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
The Avenue was good. It was a good starting point, but going forward, I think we could think bigger, and we can learn from our mistakes and what we did well.
We'll still keep our small scale kind of feel to it, and that we're different, we're unique, we're not just like some like big name brand, I guess, that's just putting out like content, I guess, and it's more like we're putting out art and something that has like more value to it and that sort of thing. So it's going to be more authentic, but just on a larger scale.
We work really well together, and I don't think that's something that a lot of like groups created by like teenagers and people like us, like kids our age. I don't think they can say that about each other.
I think a stronger message, to give a broad answer, I think a stronger message, because up to this point we haven't really had like our trademark, and I think we're still looking for that, and I hope it comes next. It might not, it might take years, it might take months, we don't know, but I think a bolder message.
just watch, wait and see, sit back, and enjoy the ride.